Today I'll be showing you guys the best characters you should be using for Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. There is definitely already meta in this game, so I will be showing you guys the best characters, not in particular order, but just the best characters that you guys will be seeing in online. So before we get started, and if you guys do enjoy Cursed Clash content, make sure you guys do drop a like on this video and subscribe. If you're new, I'd really appreciate it. Without wasting any more time, let's try to get 200 likes in this video. Thank you guys so much. Now, let me show you guys the best characters.
Hey, foot on the gas, can't take no breaks. My anxiety made me shake, getting tired of all the hate. I'm tired of feeling broken, I'm tired of all the fake. I sit back and I stay woke, only certain ones can relate. Oh, I up the score, I'm on a rage. I'ma give it what it takes, free my brother out the cage.
So without a doubt, the best character is obviously gonna be Sukuna. This man has super armor and everything. He has invincibility frames and he has one-shot moves. You definitely are gonna be seeing a lot of Sukunas, and when you're playing ranked, all you're gonna be seeing is Sukuna, and just straight fire arrows. Listen, man, he is just broken. It's the reason why he's the best, man. He's just too good. If you don't really know the fundamentals of this game, you're just gonna be getting smacked around by this guy. He could also spam that fire arrow move. You know, he could also teleport across the map, help teammates out very fast, like I'm doing in the gameplay. And yeah, Sukuna is just a big threat to the game. He needs to get nerfed soon. And I know, like I said, you could just block some of his moves, but sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. You could be doing a whole lot to another team, going crazy, you know, doing some W team combos. All it takes is one Sukuna fire arrow and you're just gonna get mad. Listen, that happens to the best of us, including me. So Sukuna is definitely a top tier character, and you know, he also has a domain expansion. I forgot to mention that. His domain expansion is very good, and he also has an ultimate. So yeah, Sukuna is very broken, man. Another thing that you do need to know about Sukuna is that he could damage your allies as well. That fire arrow will do damage to your ally, and also his triangle, or I mean his square attack, where you know he pushes them with the air, that will also not damage your ally, but it will get them out the way for combos. So be on the lookout for that as well while you're using Sukuna. It could mess up your team synergy, but overall, I feel like him being just OP the way he is, he's just worth having on your team. Even if you know all those cons about him, he just, I'm telling you, he will change the tide of a game so fast. It just makes me mad how good he is. So the next character that I got is Gojo, and like I did tell you guys, man, this is not in any particular order. These are just the high tiers of the game, in my honest opinion. But Gojo is very fast with it. He could teleport around and, you know, get people off of your team. You know what I'm saying? He also has his R1 move, which is the blue ball, which is very good. You know, it can pull enemies inside of that, you ruin their combos, and help your teammate out as well. He has super armor as well, just like Sukuna, and he has a domain expansion. And then, oh, nah, listen, man, that domain expansion is very OP. That unlimited void domain expansion is very good. It sleeps the entire map, and then afterwards you gain so much damage that you could just walk up to them and one-shot them. So make sure you guys do that domain expansion when they're all close to each other. You know, it will also put your teammate to sleep, but it's okay because you're gonna KO the enemies. Now you also have the purple move, which I don't know how to use yet because I'm a trash Gojo main, but that move is like the fire arrow. It does a lot of damage, and you definitely want to use it. I need to know how to learn it, so I'm gonna definitely look up how to do it after this video. But yeah, Gojo is definitely OP. He also has that one red move on his kit, the R2 or the R1, I think. That one is pretty good as well. But yeah, Gojo overall is a very good character. You definitely should use him if you like Gojo. Of course, he's gonna be OP. He's OP in the anime. Why would he not be OP in the game? Now, the next character is gonna be Nobara, and I have a lot to say about Nobara. I think I am a Nobara main, and she is just so good to use in this game. She has long projectile moves, and she puts nails on the enemy. Basically, once you stack up 3 nails, or just even 1, you could just pop them and they'll just take damage unless they're blocking. But she's just so good because her movement is so fluid. You can just move around with her and, you know, spam them nails against the enemies. Look, as you guys see, I'm just moving around, spamming, you know, the guys running up. Boom, you know, I do another nail attack. And sometimes I might miss, but Nobara is really a good character, and you have not used her. I really recommend you guys to use her. Her ultimate is also a long range, so it could be very easy to hit. She does not have a domain expansion, but Nobara is a really good character, and like I said, I'm maining her right now, so you know she's good, man. I wouldn't be using somebody if they were trash. Nobara is OP. You definitely need to use her as well. She will change the game for you. I thought was trash at first, but once I learned her, oh man, she was good. She was really good. Some tips that I do got for you guys as well as Nobara. You also want to let your teammates know when you're going to be popping them nails. If you could communicate with them, that'll be very good. Because it's very easy to guard that little snap that she be doing. So I like to tell my teammates to hit them, you know, make them lose their guard for a bit, you know, pressure them, and then I could pop it and it would do a lot of damage. I like stacking my nails up, but you know, you could just use one nail and then pop it to get that free damage, but you know me, I like that big boy damage, so I'm gonna use 3 nails and then pop it and get like 50% HP off of them. So again, communicate with your allies, tell them what you about to do, and just make it easier for yourself, man. Nobara, yeah, you guys will love her, man. Make sure you guys, you know, use that snap in the nails and stack them up. You will see some huge damage off of her. So I have a lot to say about this character right here. We have my boy Yuta. Now, I do remember seeing people calling him trash before the game even dropped officially. That was really stupid because Yuta is actually really broken in this game. If you are not doing damage with Yuta, that's a big reason why. You need to be pressing R2 to activate the aura around his blade to activate his curse, so you can do damage. You are not doing damage because you're not activating the R2, so make sure you know to activate your R2. Now over time you will get Rika, and let's just say this, Rika is the most broken thing in this game. She one-shots. I think she's the only ultimate in the game that actually one-shots. Like, they have 4 HP, she'll one-shot. So Rika is really good. You need to land Rika when you do get her. I think you get her after like a good fight with somebody, you'll get Rika, or after you die. I think you get her guaranteed. I'm not sure about that, but every time I did die, you know, I did get Rika. So you either gotta fight for long or just die the first time, you will get Rika. So Rika will help you out while you fight. Sometimes she will interrupt combos and stuff like that, make it easier for you. And like I said, you will get the ultimate, and the ultimate one shot. So you always want to make sure you use that Rika ultimate, because you know what I'm saying, it will one shot, and that is really OP. And like I said, Yuta is not a bad character. He has a lot of broken stuff to him. He does good damage once you activate the R2. He doesn't do that much damage without the R2 on your sword, but it's pretty decent, man. You know, it's not that bad. So you should definitely use Yuta. And I just watched the movie last night. I think I'm gonna become a Yuta main, man. So let me know also who you guys are maining in this game. Now this has to be the most underrated character on this entire list. We have my boy Jogo. Now listen, I know he looks like a little twerp. He looks weak, but trust me, he is not weak at all. My boy used him, and you know, I decided to use him myself, and he actually goes really crazy. You know, he has a domain expansion, he has long range projectile moves, he is a zoner, so you already know he's about to be annoying. Now this man also has an R2, which is a little mini bomb, and if it hits, it does like 50 or 60% HP. Jogo is a really annoying character, and on top of that, if you do activate his domain expansion, he will just be 10 times more annoying. So Jogo is a character that I believe you guys should also use if you haven't already. He also has traps in his moves as well. I think it's the extraction. He also has really good and easy joint attacks to use. Jogo, you need to, this man is underrated, bro. If you haven't tried him, you need to use him, because I don't be seeing Jogo mains. And listen, if you are a Jogo main, you most likely will get smacked by him, because he's just underrated, and you will not expect him going crazy. I really didn't expect him to be a top tier, but to me, I think he is. Finally, the last character on my list. Now, I'm not gonna say this is one of the best characters. I really think he's one of my best characters, but in my honest opinion, this guy, Yuji right here, is the best starter character. Now, I'm not gonna put him again in the best characters, but I feel like he's a really good starter character. If you're just starting out right now, it's gonna be your first game, I recommend using Yuji, because he's just balanced overall. He has really good moves, you know, he does good damage, he's fast like Gojo, he doesn't have no crazy you know, long range like other characters. He's just perfectly balanced. So I feel like Yuji, the main character, is gonna be your best starter character, and he be going crazy, man. You know, he has a good ultimate attack, he has a good R1, you know, his R2 does good combos and stuff like that. His square goes crazy as well. So again, Yuji is definitely a very good starter character, and if you're new to the game, I recommend using Yuji as your starter. With all that being said, man, there is no bad character in this game, but this video today, I did have to show you guys the best characters that you should be using for this game. Like I said, man, you pick out who you like and go crazy with them, but this video is just on the best characters. So with that being said, I do hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure you guys do like this video if you made it this far until the end, and again, comment down below who you are maining in Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. I would love to know, and if this video did help you out, make sure you guys do drop a subscribe and a comment down below on your thoughts on this video. But with that being said, man, I hope you guys have a blessed night or day. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video until the end. Thank you guys so much, and if you haven't, make sure you check out some of my other Cursed Clash content. I would really appreciate it. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace. Peace.
Might just cop a coupe with no roof, I deserve it. I just looked inside the bag and told the plug it perfect. Diamonds perfect, got that work